I'm off on a tour of Leeds Murals and Leeds United, so let's go and have a look, shall we? There we go, there's another one. Early Banksy. There's one here behind this lovely fence. Those of you that live in Beeston will know it well. Right guys, this will be up as like a video later, so if you're not watching live then don't worry about it. First things first, I'm actually a Liverpool fan, but born in Leeds, lived here most of my life. I'm about a mile and a half away from the ground, I'll say. So yeah, I just thought we'd go and have a look. I'm going to put this under a new section of my channel, which I've imaginatively called Geek Boy Geeks Live. Yeah, it might need a bit of working on, to be fair. But yeah, if you've not been to my channel before, obviously welcome. I do football, wrestling, comic cons, toy hunts, forums, Liverpool, anything that's cool basically. So I'm going to be doing lots of these live videos now of different things, hopefully for a long time. So yeah, stay tuned. There we go, here's the one. There we go, that's the Elsa one. That is very cool, to be fair. Oh, here's one. Champions we are. I think this is a new one actually, I've not seen this before. So like I say, I live around the corner and I've genuinely not seen this one. That's really cool actually. Right, so you'll have to bear with me because I'm very much out of shape. I'll get you to the murals, but if you know Leeds, sort of the top of where the co-op is, well, where the co-op used to be, it's quite a trek down to Mural Road. If I was a fitter person, I'd be down there in 5 minutes, but unfortunately I'm not, so just bear with us. There's another one there. There you go. Hola. Oh, hi dude. Like I said, folks, bear with us. The stadium is just up there, I promise. Try and see if there's any more murals. Alright, dude. Right, we're getting closer now. So when Leeds got promoted a few months ago, whenever it was, this street down here was absolutely packed. Completely insane, utter and complete. Just nonsense and hilarious stuff going on. I took my son down for the promotion the night that Leeds went up. And unfortunately, well, if you're a Leeds fan, obviously you'll be aware of a little ditty involving Chris Wilder and a certain song, which my son had the full chorus off and then said, Daddy, what does you know what mean, which was not cool. Oh, here we go. See it? There you go. Yeah, so we're about a couple of minutes away, folks. So this is just basically around the corner from where Leeds play. So you go all the way down this hill. Basically the ground's there. There's like a training facility, local boozer, etc, etc. And there should be about 3 or 4 more murals, hopefully. Hi everyone that's watching. Sorry if I'm missing comments, by the way. The sunshine here is absolutely blinding. I can barely see the screen at the minute. Oh, here's another one. See, there you go, there's the stadium. Right, I'm going to run across the road now. Right, I'm going to try my best not to get run over. There we go. So yeah, that's another one. So LUFC, stand up and sing for Leeds. That's pretty cool. And then I'll get you to the car park round the corner, because there's like a massive mural. I'll have to be a bit careful because it's on the back of some fella's house. Like I said, I've been watching football for years and years, and I just love visiting football stadiums, so I'm going to be doing quite a few of these. I'm going to London soon, so I'm going to try and see if I can do... I think we're quite close to Brentford, so I'm going to go to their stadium. And we're not a million miles from Arsenal, so I might end up going there as well, but I'll put in the channel. Right, I'll have to do this sneakily. This is one of the Leeds United murals. Right, there you go. Right, I'm not going to focus on that too long because it's obviously someone's property and I don't want some mad Yorkshireman coming along and beating me up ideally. This is one of Strachan. And it's like murals from when Leeds were champions in 1992. So it's got all of the people that played for Leeds. It's Burley Banksy as well. There you go. Try and zoom out, but yeah, cool. Right. Okay. I'm going to take you to the local boozer around the corner, and then basically we're at the stadium. Well, it's there, you can see. So I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to take you guys around there, take you to the training thing, then we'll go around the back. So it'll probably take about 10-15 minutes, I would have thought. Obviously I can't go in because it's closed. I could try and break in, but I don't think the locals will be hugely impressed with that. Right. So this is the local boozer, and I think there's some more murals as well. Leeds, a boatload of these murals actually, it's really, really good. I forget what the name... Oh, the Peacock, that's it, yeah. Yes, the local bar's the Peacock, so obviously locals come here, match day at like 11 o'clock in the morning, have a couple of shandies. Oh, the old Peacock, sorry, excuse me. There we go, try and get you all up there. There you go, so that's the local boozer. So if you are a Leeds fan, that's the pub that you need to go to over the road from the stadium. Right, and this is the stadium, basically. I'm just going to see if there's another mural. I think there's a couple more around here. So yeah, we'll come back here in a minute. But yeah, there you go. That's the old peacock. Ah, yeah, so there's a mural just down there. I'll just have a quick look, and then I'm going to double back this way, and then we'll go to the front of the stadium, and we'll end up back round there, basically. Right. Let's have a look. I'll have to be careful with this one, because again, this is one that's painted on the side of some fella's house, so obviously I'll have to be respectful. Oh, this is cool. So you can just see inside the ground there. There you go. But yeah, so we need to get back round here as soon as I've done the mural. I'll take you back there in a sec. Oh, there we go, there's another mural just there. I thought there was some more. Oh, here we go. So there's one of Eddie Gray. There you go. Right, I'm not going to stay on it too long, because obviously that's someone's house, so I don't want to be disrespectful to them. I think that's about it for the murals. I've probably missed a few. Oh, cheers for the like, fella, whoever you are. Oh, madam. There we go. Right, so that's the murals. Just bear with us. I need to get across this road. Without getting killed, hopefully. Cheers for the light, dude. Really? Where's Robin, fella? Right, so that's the ticket office. Obviously that's Mr. Beckford. He who scored against Manchester United. Which even as like a non-Leeds fan was one of the best days of my life in the city. There you go, there's a Leeds United bin. So yeah, that's Billy's bar just there. Yes, this is like the front of the stadium basically. So here they've got like all the it's really cool actually. They've got all Leeds' awards and stuff. I'll try and zoom in. I don't know if they've updated the latest one. Howard Wilkinson there. That's when Leeds won the title. That, my mates are never going to let me forgive that because I'm actually a Liverpool fan. and they still go on about it to this day. Yeah, thanks lads, cheers. Mr. Viduka, who scored 4 goals against us. Yeah, the Mark Viduka game, honestly, like, mates who are watching this now have still never let me forget that. That's the bus stop if you're ever in Leeds. So, actually, by way of information, so that bus stop over there, if you get it from town, it's the 51 and 52, which will take you to Morley. But if you get it from, it's around Leeds City Market sort of area. So if you are travelling, club shop. If you are travelling from that area, just get the bus over there, and it literally drops you here. And then obviously get the same bus back into town. So if you're an international traveller, yeah, that bus stop there, and then to come back into town, it's that bus stop just there. Obviously, if you live in Beeston, I'm sure you'll know this by now. Right, so we're getting close to the Century Pavilion. Club shop won't be open at this time of night. So that's the Bremner statue. That's the Centenary Pavilion. And that was Leeds United, folks. Right, obviously I'll have to be quick because there's, I don't want to be disrespectful, that's the Bremner statue. Hi mate. Yes, that's Billy. Yes, basically this is the main bit of the stadium, so I'll go across the road. Oh, there's no mural actually, spare me a second. And if I go across the road, I should be able to get a bit of view actually. Yeah, that's another Leeds United mural. They're all done by Burley Banksy. He does like artwork. If you're not from Leeds, he does artwork all over the city. Hyde Park, Morley, just all over the place basically. Yeah, that's the front of Ellen Road. Well, not the front, but you know what I mean. And if I can get round, if by some miracle there are any Ghanaians watching this, if you are, hi, there's a bar dedicated to Tony Yeboah. Yes, the guy who scored the goal against Liverpool, for everyone says. One of Ghana's best players, so I'm well pleased that Leeds have got something dedicated to Yeboah. Honestly, what a player he was. Right, there you are, that's the main bit of it. There you go. So I don't want to focus too long because I don't want to end up getting arrested for whatever. That's Don Revie, obviously Leeds United's very famous manager. Get you a decent look at that one. And just over here, like I said, for any Ghanaians, check that out. Tony Yeboah's crossbar. Yeah, very pleased about that as a Ghanaian. They're doing work on the Centenary Square thing by the looks of it, so I can't go into that fortunately. There you go. Yeboah's crossbar. cool. Right. I'll tell you what, I'll show you a little bit of it, but I don't know if there's people genuinely working on here, so I'm not going to step back. Obviously these things here are all memorial for Leeds United fans. And they've got all the benches for like all the players. So you've got Bremner there, Strachan, Lucas Radebe, and then yeah, it's just all history of Leeds United basically. It's a cool place to visit if you're a Leeds fan. And that farm's being done, folks, I think. So this is just the back of the stadium. I'll get you over here as well for the murals. That's one of the outdoor bars. Champions Mural. Sorry about the wind, by the way. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So around here, it's obviously where all the coaches have been. Just down there, so I'll take you down there as well. Yeah, front of the stadium, slightly more impressive at the back of the stadium, it's fair to say. I think they're going to be doing something here though. So apparently the stadium's getting extended. So, I mean, obviously they can't extend it at the because it would be going on. This way, maybe. Don't know. I know there's council, Leeds Council commission papers now for Leeds United. I mean, I can't imagine for a minute they're going to refuse the request to bring more customers into the city. But this is Leeds City Council we're talking about. Not the brightest bulbs in the bulb box, to be fair. Crew people are usually, as far as I'm aware. So, funny story about this area. So I came down here about, I don't know when it was, but last time Leeds were in the Prem, I came down here after Liverpool played Leeds, and I won't mention the score. From my perspective, it was very good. From the missus's perspective, it was Leeds United fan. She was not the best place to say the least. There you go, club badge again. But basically, around here, I think, somewhere around here, was where the away coaches come out of, as in the players and stuff. So you had a load of, obviously, away fans waving the coach off. I've come down to basically wave at the lads, basically stood over there and thought, that's cool, no one will recognise me here, that's brilliant. Oh yeah, here we go. So where the coaches come out. What I hadn't realised though is as the coach comes out, so I'm waving at Harvey Elliott who's waving back at me. As the coach comes from there, I turn around and there's literally like 500 Leeds fans sat here. Happy birthday to Rose. There you go, Phil. Yeah, so I'm sat here and then there's like 500 Leeds fans who were basically sat looking at me. And like I had to do a very quick, instead of waving, I was like, oh, bit of arthritis there. And then basically I had to run off very, very quickly. What I'd also forgot to do is to take my Liverpool strip off. Not strip, top even. And I suddenly realised I was walking back up the hill, from the ground, that I'm like, oh crap, I've actually got my Liverpool top on. So you've never seen a big fat bloke run fly uphill so quickly in your life. But yeah, so there you go. That's most of the stadium. I'll just take you around here because there's another mural as well. Then I'll just come round the back. There you go. Let's get you a better view there. Go on, I'll do it properly while we're waiting. Happy birthday to Rose. Happy birthday to Rose. Happy birthday, dear Rose. Happy birthday, dear Rose. Hope that was alright. Yeah, that's about it, folks, really. I'm just going to get you to this sort of last mural, and then we'll go back round the front, and then I'll head back to where we've come from, because I've got a bit more vlogging and stuff to do. Yeah, this was cool, actually. I'm glad I've done it. Thanks everyone that's watched. Like I said, this is a bit of an experiment for me, because YouTube have suddenly decided that I can go live randomly about 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. And I've actually done Leeds United before, so if you want to check out my channel, I've done Arsenal, Chelsea, Derby, Birmingham, Aston Villa, Wolves, Telford randomly because it's where I'm from, Liverpool, City, Fulham, some of the other London clubs as well. I'm kind of forgetting now, but yeah, I love going around old football grounds and new ones and stuff. So I'm going to be doing this like a lot more. I think the next one, just before we get to the mural, is probably going to be Anfield in about 3 weeks. But I'll let you guys know. Here we go. Now, this is my favourite Leeds United mural. Fair play to the locals. That is absolute class. Absolutely brilliant. That's a train. Yeah. And I'll just take you around here. I don't think there's a brilliantly good view, and it is a private car park, and again, I don't want to get arrested if I can help it. But I'll just try and get you the back view. Also, there's the local police station over there, so I'd rather not get arrested by the locals. Yes, that's the back of the stadium, folks. Basically, so that's the Jackie Charlton stand. And that up there is Beeston. Yeah, there we go. I'll bring you back round, and I'll probably call it a draw, folks. So, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. This is kind of an experiment. I've only done like 2 or 3 live things. I'm going to be doing this, like I said, quite a bit on like multiple different things. So. I'm probably going to go live in Leeds for Leeds Pride will be the next one. I'm also going to go to the Corn Exchange. So if you know Leeds, Corn Exchange is like sort of the back end of town, near where the calls are, Calls Lane. So I'm going to try and do one for that as well. Like I said, I'll put all this on my channel. Channel is at Geek Boy Meta, and like I said, all my stuff's on there. So like I said, I've got all my Liverpool stuff, Comic Cons, wrestling if you're a wrestling fan. I've got a section for Pride. What the hell else? Toy hunts as well if you're a like toy gaming person. Do lots of stuff for that as well. So it's all on my channel. Like I said, if you're more interested in the football stadiums, the part of the channel is called Geek Boy Does Football, and all my stadiums that I've been to have there. I've been to local wise as well. I'll have to whisper this, but I've been to Sheffield United, which I will whisper in these parts. I've been to Rotherham as well. If any of you people from Yorkshire are local, the Rotherham one I've been to. Just trying to think what's that. Newcastle United I've been to as well, but I messed that video up, so I need to go back. I think that's it, to be honest. I think basically I've been to about 20, 21 grounds since I've been doing this. My idea is I'd like to go to every single one, like major one in Britain. That is going to take a lot of money and is going to be extremely expensive and time consuming. So I'll stick with Yorkshire first, I think, and the north, and then try and expand. Like I said, I'll be at Anfield in about 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm going to do a live one of these there as well. Oh, we've got some chavs in the background. It's Beeston. If any of you are from Beeston like I am, yeah, parade the chavs. Great. We love them, don't we? Yeah, so I'll be going to Anfield and a couple of grounds in London in about 4 or 5 weeks' time. So I'm going on holiday there with me missus and my lad, so I shall try and escape and go around some grounds. But yeah, if you want to check out the rest of the channel, you can do. And yeah, I'll just take you back round the front, folks. So thanks for all the comments and the likes and stuff. Thank you, Rose. I hope you have a very happy birthday. There's a plane, I think, somewhere. Where's the plane going? There we go. But yeah, this was cool, folks. This was really cool. Like I said, I'm going to go live on quite a few different things. If you're a pro wrestling fan, randomly, I'll be at AEW at Wembley. So I'm going to try and do Wembley, O2 Arena. So I'm going to try and do something there. Speaking of Leeds, I'll be in WWE Leeds. So I'll try and do something live there as well if I can. Like I said, next week I'll be at Leeds Pride, so I'll do that live. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and do a live thing for the parade, and then when everyone's had like a few libations, shall we say, later on the night, I'm gonna try and bring you the chaos of Pride on Sunday night after everyone's started drinking. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with that, eh? Yeah, so I'm just bringing you back around the front now. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be at York Comic Con. I'm going to try and do that live as well. That's back end of August, I think. I'm also going to be, if you're a WWE fan, I'm going to be in a bar in Leeds watching SummerSlam, so I'm going to try and do a bit of that live as well. After having 7 or 8 ales, so again, what could possibly go wrong with that? And where else? I'm going to do a few live things in Liverpool while I'm there. I'm not going to go to the ground. I'm going to actually go and do some filming there as well. And on the way back, again, I'll have to whisper this because where we are, I'm going to go to Manchester. On the way back from Liverpool, and I'm going to try and go in Affleck's Palace and do something live there as well. It's like this really cool, geeky, 3-level kind of store with like goth stuff and like alternative market things and cool stuff from the 2000s and 90s and all that business. So yeah, anyway, that is for another day. So I'll bring you round the front, folks. And there we go. I'll give you one last look. Leeds United. On a sunny day in Yorkshire. Alright, cool, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. That was awesome. And I'll see you for another live thing. Possibly tomorrow if I can get out. So I'm going to be looking at the going to the Corn Exchange. So I'll try and go live there if I can do. And then definitely next time I go live will probably be Pride in a week's time. So yeah, Cool, nice one. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can do, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.